Okay, I know you guys are thinking like in the title of the trailer though, or probably down there. I know I did a video like this of my thoughts on Aliens, Colonial Marines. I know I did it, but it's just that the reason why I want to redo this refreshing thought mainly is because um, that particular video at that certain time I did that video. I was not really in a good mood. I was really tired. I think it was the time when I had arguments with my parents, and it wasn't that very long of a video. So I really want to refresh that video of my Aliens Colonial Marines, my thoughts on it. So here's my redo. After I upload this video, I'm gonna delete that last video so you guys don't have to see all that dreadful and tired of me, and in that very short video, So I will delete that pretty soon, right after this video. So yeah, here we go. Aliens Colonial Marines. And if you guys already know, that Aliens is one of my favorite movies of all time. I think you guys already know. It's one of the best, it may not be the best, sequel ever made. In that type of sequel, Aliens is so good of a sequel, it ended up to be one of my favorite movies. Now, talking about a game based off Aliens the movie, but the events right after, or and I'll get to that in a second. It might not be right after, and I'll tell you what I'm saying about that. I'll tell you what I mean by that. Well, okay, I'm gonna give you my review of the trailer as well. The trailer I saw many times. It's apparently you're playing this rescue team of the actual last Marines that came into the original movie Aliens and investigate this this colony of aliens. They were just trying to find survivors, and they all know that it's corrupted, just like aliens. It's corrupted by aliens, something like Dead Space. They went to this ship. They didn't know what was there, so they're not alone. There was necromorphs. Same type of concept. So basically, like, yeah, you're playing this rescue team, and let me just tell you right now, I am like really excited playing this game. But sometimes I have mixed feelings for this game, but not for the reason you probably might think. And I got a text message, but I'll get that in a second. I got mixed feelings for this game, but not for the reason, not for the reason you might think. For one thing, I really want to play this game because it looks like I'm a huge fan of Aliens, the franchise. I just can't wait to play this game. That's one good feeling. But the other dislike feeling of this game, I actually really hope it's not too much, because the way I'm looking in the actual teaser trailer of a gameplay trailer, it looks so much like Alien vs Predator gameplay. It looks so much like it. And I'm very scared about that. I hope it's not going to be any different changes, because I played Alien vs Predator, the game. It's actually not that bad. It's not perfect. It's not generally one of the greatest first-person shooter games I've played, but it's still very fun. The multiplayer is actually pretty good. Yeah, it's actually a very well done movie game. Wow, a movie game better than an actual movie. Who could ever thought that? So basically, when the trailer goes on, it just is showing all these different Marines. You see this Marine trying to call for help, like he's like looking around like this, and this has to be the stupidest thing ever I've ever seen in any type of footage in my life in a while. How in the hell did he not hear that alien behind him? He was all talking like, "Oh yeah, no one here, no one here, no one here," and there's a freaking alien just slams down on the ground, and he doesn't even turn around. The alien just grabs it and snatches him. How in the fuck did he not hear that? I mean, literally, it could be like a freaking nail drop, and you can hear that when you're doing, and like electricity is going flying around, and you're on the microphone. I think you can actually hear like a pin drop here. Like, I think you can actually hear a thump on the fucking ground. I think you can do that. But anyway, that part was actually pretty lame. How in the hell did he not hear that? So the trailer goes on and it's showing a bunch of gameplay, and Marines being attacked, shooting, Marines being snatched up of the ground and pulling back up in the ceiling, and you're like, "Hold on, man," and they're all like going crazy and shit. And this is really intense. But what is really bothering me, this game looks so much like Alien vs Predator. I hope it's gonna change a little bit, but Because a lot of people say, wow, it looks like Alien versus Predator, but the only thing that is different, it doesn't have Predator. And I'm like, you know, you can't really be, you know, that too predictable. I mean, you can't really predict or you can't really judge any game if you haven't played it, you know. So I'm gonna play it. I'm really interested since Aliens is one of my favorite movies. I will play this game, and I'm really anticipating playing this game no matter what. It's one of my favorite. Well, no, it's one of the most anticipated games that I really want to play this. No, not this year. Next year. So that's Oh, I almost forgot. The part when I told you in the beginning, I told it might not be the events after Aliens, and I'll tell you the reason why I don't think that. Mainly it's because, do you remember in Aliens, didn't the colony explode? You know, didn't the colony explode? Like right after Ripley took Newt and Bishop took him, Ripley and Newt, and with Hicks, and they fly all the way up to the sky, and the colony it exploded. How in the hell can this be the events after Aliens if the Colonial Marines came out to the rescue team where the colony is still there? Okay, that's all. That's one part that I'm like, okay, that's kind of off, but it might not be that. It might be just the movie is still going on in the actual game. It's just that Ripley and everybody else went into a different place in the actual colonial planet, and the Colonial Marines just came right after where they were at first in the actual movie. So that's probably what I'm guessing. But if that's the case, this doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't really make any sense. But out of all that, instead of all that I just said, that all the things that I'm like, ugh, everything else looks completely great. It looks great. The gameplay looks great, but it looks like Alien vs Predator gameplay. But hopefully it's a lot different, and hopefully it will still hold up. And I heard that we're gonna see Hudson again, the one who's like, "Game over, man, game over." You know, that guy. I hope we get to see Hudson again, because Hudson was a lot of fun to watch, and him quiet, you know, whining and complaining and getting scared. He's even like the girl Newt is actually more stronger than actual him. That's what the joke is, but that's great. But that's pretty much it, you guys. That's my thoughts on Aliens Colonial Marines / review on the teaser trailer, gameplay trailer on Aliens Colonial Marines. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed my thought. I'll see you guys later. And I know that one of my friends are watching on my channel right now, and I think I can see you, Sergio. You're watching my videos right now. I can see. But that's pretty much it, you guys. That's it. I'm out. Until then, I'll see you guys with more videos later on in the future.